Hello everyone. I wanted to make a part two because there's a lot of stuff that I realized I wanted to talk about, but I didn't because I've only got 10 minutes. So yeah, um, I was asked a question just a few moments ago, and that is, it was from a Wifling. I'm sorry if I got that wrong, but the question was, um, is my attitude now? Will my attitude be different in the future with what I eat? And the answer is, most certainly yes. I mean, now I can safely say that I've got a much clearer understanding, much more solid perspective of what food actually is. To me, food can be looked at two ways that can accommodate anyone's life. And the first way is that when you are hungry, when you've got that pain in your stomach, or you feel run down and your stomach is empty and it's making those sounds, that is a that is your body asking for food. That is your body, wanting to be fed. And really, our bodies are very, very, very important things that we should be responsibly taking care of. Now, it can handle a lot of abuse, and people live whole lifetimes doing it, but it's not good. It's not good to do that. Um, it's very understandable in this society that happen, why that happens, but you know, we have to sort of rediscover, um, how things are supposed to be. But yeah, to continue, it's really it's really opened my eyes in the way that I now see that when your stomach is calling out for food, you should give it the best thing that you can give it, and that is very, nutritious, good food. Fruit and vegetables are the best. You know, that's when your stomach is actually hungry. However, when your mind is calling out for food, on the occasions, like permitting that it's not every single, yeah, between every single meal, I think then it's okay to eat stuff that's not that great for you. I mean, yeah, your body can take one for the team, but you have to make it up by habitually eating the right thing. Um, yeah, combining your day like unhealthy with healthy, unhealthy with healthy, that's not gonna get you results. That's not gonna make you a healthy person. That's gonna give you more nutrition, yeah, but it's also, you're also soaking into your body all the crap as well. I mean, like this, I was once this big, and now I'm this big. And why is that? That's because of the food I'm eating. The All the food I'm eating, all the cells that were in the food kind of get digested by me and become me, and they become you. And so yeah, it's not the best idea to think that for the last year, you know, what your cells are comprised of are, you know, um, digested and redistributed pizza and hamburger and all that other sort of stuff. It's yeah, it's a very important part of my life now, I think, and I would happily sacrifice, that sort of satisfaction that I got from eating food. How can I put it? I'm willing to make a sacrifice for my body because, yeah, it's it's not gonna be good if one day I wake up and realize I've got something like diabetes or a number of other problems and ailments that could have been avoided if I had just eaten healthier as a habit. Because what you're doing is that creating a um, you're creating a foundation for your health right now. And when you're older, these things that happen to you, of course, old age, you can't avoid that, but a lot of things that make your older years very uncomfortable is is the product of what you've been doing when you were younger, and that's something that I couldn't have understood 5 years ago. But now I realize that after years of um, being an idiot, jumping around and doing stupid things, not taking care of my back, um, yeah, now I've got a sore back, and I'll probably have a sore back for the rest of my life. And yeah, I mean, if you're an obese person, that's a very very evident kind of byproduct of what you've been doing with your past. But also, yeah, many other things, health conditions of all kinds, they a lot of the time, and if not, yeah, most of the time, go back to what you've been doing with your body, like how you've been feeding yourself, what you've been giving your brain. And so yeah, it's I think from now on I will be definitely going down the fruit and vegetable aisle every time I go to the supermarket. Um, I've got to cut down portions of certain foods and eat a lot more fruit and veg. Uh, it's just really important. I'm not going to exactly obsess over it. However, it'll be something that I hope will be just a permanent fixture in my kind of attitude. Yeah, and I like that. I'm happy with that. I'm afraid to go back to the way I was before, because I've gained something really positive here. I've gained something positive, and to think that I'm gonna lose it just because I go back to what I was eating before, it's a sad thing. It's kind of like, oh, that's a shame. Um, the person who originally gave me the idea, Shay Carl, he did it, and I thought, yeah, I want to give that a try too. It looks really interesting. Well, he in one of his later videos, he said, it's his last day was at Thanksgiving, so that was like the last Thursday of November or the fourth Thursday of November, and he said that he's already put on, 2 kilos or 4 pounds, and it's kind of like a shame when you hear that because you do hard work and you get to a point, but in your mind, before you had that goal in your mind before, but was your goal to go down and then go back up again? To just hit that mark and go, yes, I've um you know I've reached my goal. Time to time to slack off. And it's sort of feels sad. And I feel that about this. I feel the same way about my health and about my mind and about my body and everything. I want to yeah, I want to keep it running well. I'm sort of excited at how it was going, and 20 days is a really short time. Really, really short time. It really is only a couple of weeks. Oh, it's almost 3 weeks. But yeah, in the grand scheme of things, it feels like nothing. You can do a lot of exciting things with raw and healthy food, and it takes some getting used to. But you feel, in the long run, you always feel good about what you're eating. You feel always excited about what you're eating as well, and yeah. The only thing to battle is laziness and motivation. You just have to find a way to fight it if you know what's good for you. And if you don't, well, I don't know. I guess you're responsible for your future. You've got your own body. If you don't care that um, certain things could happen in the future due to you being irresponsible, well, that's your own thing. So yeah, no, I don't mean to lecture you guys or anything, but yeah. Ah, I bet you thought I forgot. Hey, hey, hey. I don't know. I really don't feel like drinking it at the moment. It's just, yeah, I don't know why. But I don't know. I'll probably save it for a good occasion. How long does beer stay good for? Anyway, I've made another almost 10-minute video, so thanks for watching, and thank you very much for following me if you've been following all the videos and stuff, and I don't know, maybe you won't see me for a while, so fare thee well.